good day, Tubes. How's she hanging? Oh man, busy here this week. Holy crap. Oh, I don't even know what to say. It's been so swamped and it's still going. Oh man, that's why I haven't been up doing too many videos for you for this week. It's just been swamped. So anyways, we're just looking at our tater plants. Tater plants are coming pretty good. I seen, where did I see it? Some flowers coming there. Yep. So that's good. The rain kind of, all that rain we had, oh man, the other day there when I had those 7 funerals, it just poured out and it kind of made the plants kind of a little bit. They're sort of come back a little bit now, but it's definitely hurt this end a little bit, and then a little bit over here too. They got a little bit sort of smushed down a little bit, so that's not maybe too good. Some more flowers coming there. Good strong plants, I must say. Holy cow. Lots of plant part. Hopefully there's lots of potato part after underneath too. So this little one here, it's trying its hardest in this just pile of crap. It's coming, but not nearly as big as them fellers yet. But anyways, not too bad. So today, I don't know what we're getting into. I still got tons of work out here to do, so I don't know, may not be too much, but little trailer concept thing, I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot more to it now. I've sort of got my ideas in my head what I wanted to do with a full sized one, and go from there. But anyways, I got some grass to weed whack first here, and then see if we can get into doing something. Anyways, I better get at her, so we'll see you in a minute. Well, I think maybe what we're going to attempt to do today is get the old engine going here. The old Wolseley, 1.5 horsepower. It's probably more or less empty, I can't really tell. And hook up our corn grinder, which is right here. And we'll see if we can get this corn ground up. I'm pretty sure by now it's fairly dry. It hasn't gone moldy or anything, so that's good. So I think we should be able to run that through, and I'll show you the different sizes it'll crush it to. It'll just crack it, which basically just breaks it, or you can just keep putting the plates in that thing closer, and then it just, you know, right to cornmeal, right? So I'll show you what the plates look like. And the plates, there's one mounted solid in here, and there's one that spins. The one that mounts solid, I think, is mounted on the inside of this. I can't really remember. And then this thing's got a little screw auger, which has got to go that way, I think it is, to pull it in. And I had to make all this. When I got this thing, it was just basically what you see here with just a little shaft sticking out. So I made all this mechanism here, and it spins pretty true. It's pretty good. Now the only thing that's going to have a problem here is this thing's on wheels, and if it moves like a millimeter, it's going to throw that belt off. So I usually do this out on the grass, but I really don't want to get everything all really outside and do this with all these people driving by here. So I'm going to try my best to do her inside here. But what I need is a couple of jacks, jack it up and get it off so it maybe wouldn't move so much. But it might actually bounce around on the jacks too. Once this thing gets hopping, it does a lot of bouncing. So good and thick and black. Don't know if there's any gas left in it the last time we ran it. I'm kind of hoping not. Get my phone out here with a little light. Yeah, she's bone dry, so that's good. So what I'm going to try is just throwing a couple of sticks down, and when I put the belt on, it'll have a bit of tension, which is going to pull against these sticks and hopefully keep this thing from sliding away on me. Now this thing, I'm going to use probably the old baler belt here. I've got this one, which is a shorter one, or I've got one of these super long leather ones, which it's fine. It's a little narrower, which might be a little easier to keep her on track, but then I got this one that's like, would put me out by my tractor, so I'm not going to use that one. I use that one as a little counterbalance because of the way I got this on this little, what do you call these things? Not handyman, these bench things. It's probably on the back here. No, it's not either. I don't know, whatever they're, it's a little wobbly here, right? So I got to kind of weight off the one end a bit. So what I'll probably do, find something good and heavy to maybe put on this in here, right in this corner here, and that'll hold her down for me. But I'll do something small that's really heavy. So might have an idea. Hang on. Just before we get this thing too situated, I'm gonna have to move you back a little more here. Before we get them too situated, we got to get our belt on and somewhat lined up. So maybe we'll try the leather belt here first. It's a claw wrench just in case. Sometimes you need that. So we're not going to fire it up yet with this on. We're just going to hook it up and get her somewhat lined up, which looks like we got to go back quite a piece more yet. And you guys are probably out of the shot now. Workmate, that's what they're called. Holy cow, I gotta move you back again. This is a pretty long belt on this one. Yeah. Okay. Now sometimes you can twist the belt. I never have with this, I've never had to. What they'll do is they'll twist it like this, and it's supposed to keep it running truer. I never actually did with mine. Probably because it's not like a super long belt like the one I've got underneath. I've always ran her straight, so I'm gonna keep running her straight. Oh, there's a funny story for you. This join right here, let me get you off the tripod here, where you join the belt together. It's got all these joiner clips. I needed a pin. I'm like, ah, frig, what can I use for a pin? I ended up getting a piece of welding rod and put it in, bent her, and it's sat there and ran there for a long friggin' time, let me tell you. Okay. Now, just looking down this, I can tell already it's not straight. And maybe you can't see her on there. I can see her with my naked eye. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to crank her a bit here. Maybe put you guys right behind here and lower you down a little bit. Oh, I might as well take that first tripod thing right down. What the heck, we can always jack yous up a little bit more with the, that might be not too bad there. Okay, let's just give her some cranking here. As long as those things will stay there, we should be all right. That's not too bad. It's a little off. Now it's a lot off because I just did that. I don't know if this is going to work too well on this floor in here. Already not liking it much. Now I can adjust a lot here too with this after. That's about where I want it to run, but it's a little tight on the engine there. So let's get some gas and fill up the old engine here. See if I can get her to start. And not supposed to, but I'm just going to put a little bit of 2-stroke gas in her here. Hopefully it doesn't have too much of a fart on that. Shouldn't do too bad. It's 50-to-1 mixture, so it's pretty much like no oil in it now, pretty much. And a little extra lube probably won't hurt too much anyways. Okay, gotta turn the gas on, let that sit a minute, drain, fill the carburetor. I'm pretty sure I gotta get a weight on that thing too. If I can get this battery in there, that'll be a good weight. Or it could go right here, I guess, too, right on the end. Be a little less floppy now. Okay. That's probably sat there long enough. I'll see if she'll start. Hopefully these things will behave and stay there. She should hopefully go here. But it's not too terribly bad. I can maybe adjust it here a little bit. For now. I need to drag the whole thing a bit towards the battery here. A bit tight on the end there. Okay. Can't believe that thing's still running. That's pretty good. So now you can see down here, sorta, she's corkscrewing. So now we got to get our little bucket in the corn, and we'll be pretty much good to go here. Remember how I had this all set up now. basically just cracking it right there. So if we adjust these plates here now, finer. So here they're starting to bind together. It's a really horrible noise. There, hear that noise? That's horrible, eh? Whoa. Now it's a lot finer coming out of here. It's like almost powder now, right? And it's not feeding in quite nearly as fast. I'll actually put you guys back up higher here for a second. Do some this way and then I'll do some almost flour. Can't believe that engine's still running. That's awesome. For the early 40s, that's pretty darn good. Should actually have this thing running a lot faster than that, but I don't want the engine jumping around too much and making it go out of alignment. It's working good. So it's also got a trap door on it here you can shut. Just like that. That'll actually reduce the amount that'll actually feed in too, right? I had it wide open. Like that, you don't really get so much in. Gets slack and I'll have to go adjust it. Whoops, sorry, my bad. Oh, my bad again. Sorry. The rest of it we'll open it up and just crack it and we'll go feed that to the turkeys. They'll like that. So the belt's still cracking, not too bad. I had to adjust it there a little bit. Engine's running good. Oh crap, I gotta get some water in there. Where's my jug? Here it is, my water jug. That'll be getting hot. Whoa. pretty warm. What the heck's all in there? It's funny, I've actually cooked my lunch in there before. A can of soup worked good. So how are we making out here? We're still chewing. Almost got a whole container there. Pretty much flour. You'd have to maybe process it again to chew a little bit more up, but the belt fell off. That's not good. So now what I'm going to do is try to get it all out. I want to spin it in. And get the belt back on isn't usually too fun, but doable. there getting chewed up. Bad place to stick this thing. Bad. Doesn't get them quite all out, but eventually it'll suck them in. Let this engine run a little longer. Looks like it's getting almost warm enough to make a cup of tea in here. Yeah, actually that's pretty warm. That's pretty hot. Wish I had a thermometer-y thing to stick in there. That's pretty darn warm. But I'll let that run a little longer. There's probably still a bit of gas in here. It should probably get it run right out. Yeah, there's still some in there. Running good all day though here, hey? I think this tank here, I had to build this one because the old one was leaking. Thin stuff. Of course, I built mine at a 1/4 inch steel. Never leaked. But anyways, that was way back. 2004 maybe? Way back. Yeah, I'm sitting here running good though. I could probably unhook the belt now. I don't think that's going to get any more, so... Now the way to do this, this one's going to be a little trickier. Being, that one I don't mind doing it too, but this one's so grippy, right? Woo, just like that. Wicked awesome. Alright, I'm just going to let this thing run a little longer here. Actually, I want to do one thing here for you. What I do is put the stick on the flywheel here, slow it down and really make her work hard. It sounds really cool, so I got to put you on the tripod here. It's jumping there a bit now. Okay, this should sound pretty cool. Shot of the stuff. Basically just cracked it, right? Ripped some of the husks off, the hulls off, the kernel parts, and they'll like that. They'll pick away at that. So we're gonna take this up to the top of the hill here. See, if they're gonna eat this on it or not. So these turkeys have been hanging around up here, so I figure, oh, maybe if they're up here, they might like some of this stuff. So we'll get her chewed up today and. all that work in one big line. Looks like a line of like gunpowder. Boom! At the end, but they'll be out here and clean this up probably in a couple of days, no doubt. Well, I got my temp gun here. We can get a rough idea how warm this is, if it'll get a, I don't know if it will or not. Well, 100 degrees is boiling temperature Celsius, so we're not getting too far off. See if that'll start boiling at 100. Wowee. Pretty warm down there. There's water jackets that go all the way down. This thing works like a lava lamp. The hot water's down below and then it comes up and the cool water goes back down. It's kind of cool. Down here in the crankcase shouldn't be as warm. Yeah, it's not as bad. Here, pretty warm. Let's see exhaust side here. That's hot. This would be really hot right here. There's that finer stuff we've chopped up. Now there's still a little bit of husk in there, but you could get all that out, you know, somehow separate that, and then it does some pretty good cornmeal there. Pretty decent. I don't think I'm going to eat it, but you could if you're really hungry. Well, we don't seem to be going past 84 degrees Celsius or 182 Fahrenheit. I'm guessing that's found its cooling zone or whatever, you know. And I doubt I'll get a boil out of it unless I really got it rocking. But on this floor, I don't really want to get it going much faster. It's already starting to bounce. I'll let the gas run out of her, I guess. Just about gone anyhow. Probably 3 or 4 minutes left here. thing I gotta do when it starts to run dry, or if I had just shut the tap off, it's starting to slow up now, is it'll run a long time if you give her, like, I put my hand over again, so that ensures that it's getting sucked right out. If it doesn't get sucked right out, the amount of times I use this thing, the next time I want to get it to go, it won't start. I have to take this whole assembly off and clean and blow it all out, and then it's fine, but see how it comes back up there for a second or two? A lot of residual gas that just stays in there, it doesn't actually get sucked out. Had a good run today, it's been warm. Like, no! Goes on like this for a few minutes. It's kind of funny. I don't know where it's getting that last little bit of gas from, because I'm pretty much bunging this right up, eh? You know this tickler jug thing here holds a bit. This thing right here. That is it. She's nice and cleaned out for next time. And it'll start just as good next time whenever Shad is, and she'll have no problem starting like she did today. So let's see what our final temps are here. 82, 83, didn't quite get that high. I've had it boiling before, but I did have it rocking pretty good. Well, it is boiling a little bit. Hang on. That might not be getting a perfect accurate measurement either though, but there's a little bit of boilage happening. Up around the jackets and stuff. Yeah. Nice if all that crap wasn't there. She definitely got some heat though. Now I don't know what the best way is to do it, if I should just leave that in and let that gradually cool down, or dump it right now while it's really hot and then let that cool off. I'll probably just leave it in for now. Oops, right, and then dump her out later on-ish. Okay, that's smelling really ghastly in here, so ghastly. So I'm gonna get out of here. And should be good for pest control, mice or whatever. Should fluxolate them pretty good. So, but anyways, don't know what else I got planned today. I think my wife actually wanted to go down to the knitting store, so I'll maybe take the camera with me and stuff. I don't know if I'll film much down there at the knitting store, but while we're down there, I'm gonna grab another pair of boots too. These ones aren't too bad yet, but they're on their way out and they're starting to get comfortable now, so I know pretty much they're done. That's a year and a half for wearing them like pretty much every day, all day, like from 7:30 till after 9 o'clock when I get back in the house, you know. So that's pretty darn good for a pair of boots. Now mind you, they're not cheap at all, but about $130 a foot. It's freaking ridiculous. Holy crap. But anyways, we'll hit her down there maybe, and then see if there's anything to film. If not, then there's not. Oh crap, here we are at the yarn store. I am not going in here. Honestly.
You like this place.
It's actually kind of neat, yeah. But I'm not going in here. Dilly didn't want to go in either, did you, Dilly? He says, What? What'd you say?
No.
No, I'm not going in here. Want to go look at the river? Okay. We'll look at the river. Ooh, you want to go down and look at this thing? Looks like they've been driving their sewage down this thing or something. I don't even know if I want to go down there. That's pretty nasty looking. I don't know. Maybe we'll go up the stream a little more. Well, there's some wildlife down here. I don't know if I can get a shot of them, but I'll try.
Very, very tiny one.
There's a whole bunch of fishies. That's surprising. They must like this slimy stuff. There's a whole wax of them down there. Should have brought our fishing rods. I guess we got our fishing rods. We just don't have any bait or our tackle boxes. Or they're after something down there.
Oh, there's one big one down there.
Oh, there was one big one down there. Yeah, scared them all away. I don't know if I can get a very good shot of them here for you, but
They're trying to go upstream.
I don't know if we can get down any closer, but there's a whole school of them right here in front of that big rock too that's going up. School. I'll just keep kind of zoomed in here, and then if we get a shot of them, we get a shot of them. If we don't, then we don't. There's a whole whack of them right there though.
There's one big guy down there.
Yeah. Scared them all away. I got down there before somehow, and there's actually a big tunnel here, and it's weird because this tunnel goes through the whole entire middle of the town, and they built the town over top of this tunnel. And it just kind of keeps going and going and going and going all the way through. We could almost walk through it there if you had maybe some rubber boots or something on, but I'm surprised there's this much fish here. And this slimy stuff. There's even a little school of them there going up. Huh. Probably just little chubs or something. They're probably nothing super awesome, but oh, I do see a great big grimy snail or two down there. I think that's what that is. It's hard to tell looking through my screen thingy. Wow. I don't know if we're gonna get yelled at for walking across here, if we're gonna fall in and die, but it's kind of scary. It'd be nice to under the shade though. This freaking hot sun is hot today. Yeah, they seem to be fish all the way up to here too.
Look over there, that white rock looks like a turtle.
Looks like a turtle or a skull. I don't see as many fish up here. They're there, but they're kind of hard to see. There's one there. Some little guys.
Oh, look at this big school here.
Oh yeah. Who's leading the school? The guy at the front. Wow, that's funny. They're all sticking together like that. How many, Dilly? 29. Another little school's coming up more behind too there. That's kind of cool. They're probably this year's hatchlings. That's amazing that it's thrived that well in here because it's not that deep. I don't know where they go in the wintertime, but huh. Should have brought our fishing rod. We might have caught these little wee chub things or something. Oh well. We'll be catching all this slime down here and this wavy, hairy looking stuff. Yummy. Huh, there's a river more way down there too, which is probably even maybe some bigger fish. It looks like it slows down and it's probably a bit deeper, so don't know if we can get over there or not. Probably not. Anyways, kind of neat. We always check out the river when we ever come here. Fishes. Yeah, I don't think we can really get over there too well without getting yelled at, so probably down in there though might be a little better fish. I don't know. I don't know.
I scared her.
Did you scare her? Yeah. Holy friggin' crap, why did you drag me into here, Dill?
Look at this big dog.
What'd you find? Looks like someone's wound up hair.
No, it does not.
Oh, it does. It's like hair.
No.
You gonna make a sweater out of hair?
No.
Ugh, use your own hair.
No.
Wind your own hair into it.
No.
Oh, W for William. How much they want for that? $129.95. Holy friggin' crap.
Make one.
Yeah, I probably could. And Y. D-Y-L upside down V-N. D-Y-L-E-N. Whose name is that? Dylan. Holy. Holy crap, we just come around the corner here wondering what all the fire trucks are doing, and there's a garbage truck on a tow truck, and police cars, and then I looked up the road more, I'm like, oh, that's not good. I wonder if that garbage truck hit those poles or something. That's not too good. Holy. Yeah, that's not too good. They got wires pulling. I can't really see through all these poles, but it looks like it's pulling on that one pretty hard. I don't know what happened there. It just seems odd that there's a truck on a hook there, which is covered by the pole too. But he's definitely hooked. So I don't know, maybe he hooked onto something or hit something or what. Don't know. Ooh, there's like a transformer on one of them poles too. That's not good. That's not good. That means those are high voltage wires up there. Transformer transforms it into the 110 or 220, I guess, into your house, right? Ooh, that's not good. Well, I don't know exactly what's going on here. I'm wondering maybe if a tree fell over or something on a line and yanked everything over here like that. There's a line down on the road here. Where is it now? I think right there. Yeah, you can see it going down to the road. So I wonder if something fell or... I don't know. I can't get up any closer, so... I don't know past here what's happening there. There's a couple of lines down over here too though off this pole, so that's not too good. Probably waiting for the hydro guys to come now and turn things off. Fix it up again. Wow, yeah, must have yanked pretty hard to yank the poles over like that. Holy. Well, I guess that is what that means. Giant tigers on the wall. Wow, that's kind of cool. Except this guy's lost half his face. That's not so good. Looking at this pole here, man, I'm glad that one didn't come over. Holy crap, there's 3 transformers on there. There's 4 masts coming up. There's a lot of juice going through that pole. Holy crap, there's 1, 2, 3 of those circuit breakers, maybe 4 circuit breakers on the top there I can see. Holy crap, that'd be a good light show, that one. There's a giant tiger eyeball. That's cool. This whole entire mural on this whole wall has been brushed on there. That's pretty cool. Giant tiger. Well, that's it for today. Tonight, actually, it's like midnight now. We actually went from the yarn store, had some dinner, and went up to the racetrack and watched the races. We just got home, so yeah, it's like midnight. It's like 11:43. So I'm going to bed because I am beat. So anyways, we shall catch you later. Have a good night, weekend and stuff. And thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next week.